Hey, welcome to the channel. As a lot of you all know, we sell a lot of our vegetables at the farmer's market. In the last couple of weeks, I've had a couple of people ask me what we do about cucumbers and trimming them, and if we do. So I thought I would do a quick video on that. I have purposely let these go so that I could show you this. Many people are concerned about cutting back leaves and it's stunning the growth of the cucumbers. I'll show you in a minute. We have a lot of cucumbers on here. But the main thing to focus on is all of the blooms that are up underneath here, the pollinators need to get to. And if they can't get to them, you're not gonna have any blooms because they have to go to the male, go off of the male, then go to the female. I can show you an example. Here's the result of a female. So this is the male and this is the female. So the bee's gonna hit there and then it's gonna go to there. And that's gonna produce the cucumber. If you have a ton of leaves in here, you're not gonna be able to allow for the bees and the pollinators to get in, so you wanna make sure you do that. So here's an example right here I wanna show you as I start trimming. Here's the female, there's your cucumber right there, okay? And you have a leaf coming off, okay? Nothing wrong with just cutting that off. Now, see this right here? These are just runners. I just come in and cut those, and I know somebody out there is about to lose their mind right now that I'm cutting these, but it's not the main stalk. And you don't want all of these. Now see, here's one right here. I'm gonna leave because there's a cucumber on it, but I'm gonna come in and cut it right there. Don't be afraid to just come in, but be careful when you do it because a lot of them are entwined together. Don't be afraid to just come in and take a lot of leaves out, okay? Just pay close attention. Probably notice also that I am throwing all of my leaves and everything in these buckets. One of the greatest things about doing these is that this makes a wonderful nitrogen layer in your compost bin. Key to this is not to rush. Take your time. It's cool down here. We're in Alabama. It's been 95 plus for about 2 weeks. It's been absolutely miserable. No rain. Even our sunflowers are wilting. And when a flower that is named after the sun starts to wilt, you know that it is hot. I'm going to clear this little section out. But notice I'm not stressing out. I'm not freaking out. I'm just going through and nipping these. And I know somebody's going to probably put down and say, hey, those plants, they're the ones, the leaves, you know, take in the sun. And yes, they do. But there's so many of them that you don't really have to worry about it. And don't take them all. You don't want to take them all, but you want to take a suffice amount. Now, this variety is straight 8, and they're wonderful cucumbers. One of the things that I like about them is, and a lot of the elderly people like about them at our market, is they have a very low acidic count. So these guys right here, you can see ladies too, these ladies guys, cucumbers, they have a very low acidic count, which is great. Look at this guy right here hiding, which is great if you are have any problems with reflux. It's great for that. So I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna trim. Something else that you want to think about before I finish this up is this. If you have your cucumbers, which we do, around any type of squash, you're going to get squash bugs on your cucumbers, okay? If you do, and you keep these back like this, it's going to make a huge difference. Because if the squash beetles, look at that monster. See, look, there's an example right there. Look at those 2 squash bugs. We've interrupted their romantic evening, but right there are 2 squash bugs. Now, there's a lot of videos that show you how to get rid of squash bugs on your plants. I'm going to show you how we do it, and that's it right there. That's how we get rid of squash bugs on our farm. We also have a spray that we use as well. But how ironic was that? So if you have a lot of leaves, you're going to have squash bugs. They like the shade. If you have a lot of squash bugs, they're gonna lay eggs and they're gonna get on your cucumbers and they're gonna ruin them. So I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna clip these back and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. You can see that's a huge difference. I want you to look in here at what we've got. Okay, right here, you've got cucumber, cucumber. All of these blooms, cucumber, okay? Everywhere you look, here's a set of twins over here. Look right here. Here's a nice set of twins, cucumbers. Down here, cucumber. They're everywhere. This is going to allow, and what the main thing to look at, everyone, is look at all of the blooms on this entire piece. This is nothing more than 2 4x4s on the edge of our raised bed. The reason it's on the edge is I want maximum sun. I've got some plants on the other side that need a little evening shade. Cattle panels, this works wonderful. One of the things I like about it is see how I can just trim. My dad would always have them low to the ground. He'd be down on his knees cutting and stuff. I like to be able to get up here and get my cucumbers trimmed away. I left some leaves, the healthy ones. Anything, you know, here's one, look, here's one right here on this. Anything that looks like that, get rid of it, okay? I hope you all enjoy the video. I just wanted to show you all that it does not hurt to trim these back. You're trimming them back, you're allowing the pollinators to get in and pollinate your stuff. You're also cutting down on the squash bugs. I don't like that they're just specific to squash because they will also get on your tomatoes. They'll also get on your any type of gourd that you grow. They'll also get on your butternut squash, which we are having a time with right now. But when you open this up and you allow the stuff to get in, you're doing a combination of things that are only going to make your vegetables healthier and stronger and produce more. If you have any questions or comments, first hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you think. Thanks again for watching and have a great night.